Today I want to talk about the Japanese breed, being the Shiba Inu. For many people, they see the Shiba Inu just as a toy Akita Inu. It's too small to do the purposes that the Shiba Inu was bred for, being hunting of hawks and also fighting other dogs. And this is true, of course. And they also think because the character of the Shiba Inu is that much of a cat, so not being a toy breed, not really a character to always be easy with children. They need to be respected. Like many an Asian breed, Shiba Inus have a bigger temper than, for example, Akita Inu or Shikoku Inu, which are other Japanese breeds. So they make that assumption, which I can relate to. But it's not completely true. The Shiba Inu is also known as a Japanese brushwood dog. So as the name implies, it comes from Japan, of course. But brushwood could give you an indication of what its original purpose was. And it was to chase, quarry, so animals out of the brushes, out of the wood, works, so that they could be shot by hunters, by rifle, or earlier with bow and arrow, or by spear. And also they hunted the dogs themselves, so the dogs could also catch small animals and kill them, for example rabbits, etc., especially in the brushes where the rabbits are less strong, and when facing some more resistance could be caught by the Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu can also be your watchdog. They're very alert, which is a good pro. And also the benefit for me is, if you look at Spitz type of dogs, where also the Shiba Inu is part of, they are not that overly vocal. So they are not barking at everything all the time, which is a good thing for me. So if it barks, it should be serious, otherwise they should not be barking. Another benefit is there as well. Shiba Inus are very clean type of animals, which means they take care of themselves like a cat, also licking their coat, etc. And are very easily to be housebroken. So this could be beneficial for you. They also look the part, they look like a mini Akita Inu, but also could look like a mini Shikoku Inu. So the red ones could look like a mini Akita Inu, which also comes in red. The black and tan ones look like something else. The Akita Inu doesn't come in black and tan. I just saw a Shikoku Inu that had that sesame coloration. This is also what you can see in the Shiba Inu. They look like little wolves. And I think that the Shikoku Inu also comes in black and tan, so that could be their look as well. Yesterday we found a Shiba Inu that looks like, how to say this, like a miniature husky. What happened? It should be a black and tan Shiba Inu, but tan was that much diluted that it looked like a white. And then of course you get the black, and with the white it becomes a little bit more dark gray. So just black and white, which showed like a miniature husky. Also you have those Pomskis, but often they carry a lot of Pomeranian, whereas the Shiba Inu still has that relaxed nature, more relaxed than huskies and more relaxed than Pomskis. However, as I mentioned, Shiba Inu is not the preferred type of dog for me, for a family with small children, because they need to be respected. And of course, It's good to learn your children to respect animals. I totally agree, and this could be a good lesson with this type of dog. But I won't like it when the dog teaches the children in a harsh way, which they might be doing. And that would not be my preference. I'd rather have a dog like this little guy. There's a Patterdale Terrier who's very tolerant of kids, and also doing kids doing stupid things or being a little bit too rough. I like a dog that can handle that, and will be easy. Same size in weight. Shiba is often a little bit higher on the paws. This has a little bit carries a little bit more muscle, and also Shiba can be bigger in weight as well. So especially the males tend to grow bigger than this one. This is my 13-month-old Patterdale Terrier, also known as a black fell terrier. Sometimes also used to work the bushes, like the Shiba Inu is. Often combined with some whippet blood, and they can also chase down the rabbits when they go out to brushes and kill them in speed, because this little guy is not built for speed that much. Quite explosive speed bursts are possible, but it's not. It doesn't have the legs, and it's a little bit too heavy built to be a real speed champion. I'm not saying that the Patterdale is not fast. They are quite fast, but there are faster breeds, and especially whippet can help a lot. Back to the Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is also a healthy breed. Especially smaller breeds often don't suffer that much of health problems. One Shiba Inu is known to become the age of 26 years old. That's an amazing feat. But normally their average lifespan will be between 13 and 15 years, which is a good lifespan. Also terriers tend to live quite long. My Staffordshire Bull Terrier of Irish lines, he became 13 years old, and then he had troubles, so I had to let him go to sleep. But he could live a long life, of course, and he has been bred to one dog, line bred to one dog that became the age of 19 years old. But if a dog is in pain, I'd rather have him to be without that pain. Especially this type of dogs, which have a very high pain threshold, and if they show you that they have pain, I think it's your responsibility as an owner to make the pain stop. Shiba Inus. So if you want something bigger, you could go to the Shikoku Inu. There's also, which is like a medium-sized dog. The Akita Inu is even a larger type of dog. You could go smaller with the Japanese Spitz, but it's more of a German Spitz. But then in the Japanese version, a little bit more relaxed than German Spitz, because the Japanese like their dogs quite indifferent and relaxed. So they are alert, but not as feisty as your average European or German Spitz. I hope you liked this video. Please let me know in the comments, and have a nice day. Bye bye.